Hello and welcome to today's January 7th Daily News Report. If you're a subscribed member of my community, then welcome back. On this channel, I keep you in the loop on what's going on in Washington, D.C., the U.S. economy with President Biden, Biden's Build Back Better stimulus package, money investing, and much, much more. Don't forget to sign up for the $15,000 cash giveaway that Casey and I are doing in the month of January. We wouldn't be able to help as many people as we have without generous video sponsors. So I want to say thank you to them, and I'll make sure to leave a link for the giveaway down below. I also want to thank today's video sponsor, iRestore, and I'll tell you about their amazing product and generous offer later in today's video. Also, stay with me until the end, where I'll give you a crazy update on a previous crazy story that many of you commented on, and I definitely want to hear your thoughts a second time around. All right, now, the United States continues to struggle its way forward towards a new normal. I don't know if we're ever going back to the old normal. The new jobs report came out, and economists had forecasted 422,000 new jobs in the month of December, but the new data shows from the Department of Labor that the United States only added 199,000 new jobs, or less than half of what the predicted growth was. However, with less people working and close to 10 million job openings, retail still saw an 11% increase in money spent during this Christmas season compared to 2 years ago in 2019. 3 years ago in 2019. So even though less people were working and many people are struggling, people were spending lots and lots of money this Christmas season. The data also shows that credit card use is on the rise as more and more people use credit cards to buy things that they want or need. Now, this data could be deceptive to the United States government because they pat themselves on the back and say, look how well we're doing, but the money that they were spending in order to boost the economy, a lot of that was spent on credit cards, not from people's savings. After the jobs report was made public, President Biden gave a short speech about how much his policies have improved the country. He said the Grinch didn't steal Christmas, nor any votes, likely taking a jab at former President Donald Trump. Biden said he is sick of Republicans pointing out that he isn't focused on inflation. He said that is malarkey. Biden said he has a plan to get rid of inflation, and it's called the Build Back Better bill. He said, we will spend our way out of inflation, and the Senate needs to move the bill forward ASAP. Now, I have a lot more to share with you, but let me tell you first about today's video sponsor. I want to thank today's video sponsor, iRestore. Hair loss can affect men and women of all ages, but most people are unaware that there are non-toxic and non-invasive solutions to help reinvigorate thinning hair using advanced technology. iRestore first approached me on the same day that my brother-in-law was telling me how his hair has been thinning. Then the next day, another friend of ours mentioned that her hair was also starting to thin. So I started doing my research about iRestore because I would never share a sponsor with my community that I didn't think would help them. I was pleased to read that this group has been FDA cleared and operational since 2003. Also, I was pleasantly surprised to see iRestore has over 20,000 online reviews with tons of before and after pictures. That's like having an entire professional basketball arena giving this product a thumbs up. And although I'm not dealing with hair loss myself, it does preoccupy my thoughts. Every time I get a haircut, I ask if there are any signs of thinning or balding. So I'm grateful to know, if that day ever comes, just how to positively take care of the situation. This FDA-cleared, clinically proven device is non-invasive, hands-free, and easy to use. Results may vary, but I love that iRestore stands behind their product with a 12-month money-back guarantee. Plus, iRestore's latest model is lightweight with extended sides and back panels for more coverage. The Pro comes equipped with 282 medical-grade lasers and LEDs for maximum hair regrowth, which is why my brother-in-law chose the Pro version. Similar to how plants absorb nutrients from the water, the light energy from Iristore is absorbed by your hair follicle. This stimulates cellular activity and helps distribute blood and nutrients to the hair follicle to promote hair regrowth. So check out the link in the video description and pinned comment below to learn more. For a limited time, you can save hundreds of dollars by using my code StephenG. Make sure to click the link to learn more and feel free to share this with someone you love. Okay, now let's get back to today's news update. President Biden said this week that more people in America are earning more money because of his incredible policies. However, many economists say any wage gains, unless really big, are likely underwater. Here's what I mean by that. Wages have gone up on average about 0.7% a month. However, inflation on nearly all goods is up about 6.8%. When you factor in real wage growth and real inflation, economists are saying you are making more on paper, but you actually have 4.7% less money to spend each month. So even though you're making more, that is a truth, you have less to spend. That is also a truth. And the big winner out of your increased income is the United States government taxing you. Representative Greg Straub from Florida said the government's prescription to save us has been to spend trillions of dollars to defeat COVID, and yet it's still here, with the side effect being everything is more expensive. Government spending is the main reason everything costs more, according to this politician. President Biden said today that COVID won't be here to stay and that he is still committed to defeating it. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi has invited President Biden to give the annual State of the Union address to Congress on March 1st. The Supreme Court started their hearings on the Biden forced vaccine mandate case for businesses with over 100 employees or more. Right away, Democrat-assigned judges are leaning towards supporting the mandate, and Republican-assigned judges are leaning towards it being unconstitutional. More to come on this story as they just started hearing the case and deliberating today. Moderna's CEO is trying to get the CDC and the FDA to approve boosters at 5 months instead of 6 months. He said the vaccines are very safe and highly effective. He also said you will likely need a 4th shot in the fall and a 5th shot down the road. Meanwhile, actress Whoopi Goldberg, who is double vaccinated and boosted, has contracted COVID. She said she is totally shocked that she got it. Pfizer has asked a judge to seal their vaccine data for 75 years. Many question, why would this need to happen? However, a judge struck down the request to cover up data for 75 years and instead said Pfizer must release all of their data and findings within the next 8 months. Biden got a big win. 20 Republican-run states sued President Biden and the White House to reinstate the Keystone XL pipeline to bring back the jobs and help lower the cost of gas here in the States. However, the judge sided with President Biden, citing that he had authority as President of the United States to shut down the pipeline, and since the pipeline was already shut, there was no reason to resurrect this project now. So Biden got a big win, but for most of us that are struggling to cover the cost of gas, this is actually a big loss. In fact, the price of oil has risen back to over $80 per barrel. So we saw it drop right before Christmas, which was really nice, but now it's going back up. Many economists worry that it could go to $100 or $120 per barrel. Biden may use this new momentum to go after Pipeline 4 in Michigan. Many Democrats want to see the Enbridge pipeline closed. However, many economists say this oil from Canada is what keeps the New England area from having $9 a gallon gas. We'll just have to see whether President Biden goes after this pipeline. He has hinted that he would in the past, so I don't know what he's going to do. The European Union in order to stay within their own Paris Climate Accord, is relabeling nuclear energy as green energy. The price of energy is booming faster in Europe than even here in the United States. However, they can't look like they aren't green, so they've just changed the definition of green in order to suit their needs. So going forward, nuclear energy is now considered green in the European Union. President Biden is getting a lot of pushback from party members and the ACLU lawyers for not giving illegal border crossers $450,000 each. They say Biden is cruel and is behaving like President Trump and hurting these families all over again. However, a CBS poll showed 63% of Americans are against the United States government using taxpayer money to pay illegal border crossers. According to this article, if this had gone through, and it still could, but if it had gone through, this payout would have been larger than the payout paid to families of September 11th victims. Isn't that crazy? Okay, a crazy update on a previous crazy story. Within the last few weeks, I told you how a famous Instagrammer was making $50,000 a week selling her farts. Well, it's come out now that she has been hospitalized and plans to stop selling her farts. She had put herself on a diet rich in beans, eggs, and protein shakes in order to irritate her bowels so that she could pass more gas. More gas means more money for her. Well, now her health is in serious condition and she's been placed in the hospital in order to recover. So, with all of this in mind, I've decided not to sell my own farts online. I know many of you are going to be disappointed, but I am going to continue to bring the news each day. So, anyway, wanted to update you on that funny story. We could all use a laugh every now and then, right? By the way, thank you guys so much for giving this video a like. I really appreciate it, and I love bringing you guys the news on what's going on in the country. There's just so much going on, and I try to bring it to you in as short a video as I can. Now, this is my update for today. As I know more, I will definitely come on and share more. There wasn't a lot about the stimulus package. The only article I really read today was that all roads lead through Joe Manchin. And so where Joe Manchin didn't say anything, I didn't really have anything to update you on today. But before you go, I do want to remind you to get your name entered to be one of the winners of the $15,000 cash giveaway that Casey and I are doing. 20 of you are going to win $250 in cash. You can spend it however you want. And one of you is going to win $10,000, $5,000 to keep and $5,000 to give to someone you love, maybe a spouse or a best friend or one of your children. You can give it to whoever you want. We just want to help you help someone that you love in your life. All right, I'll make sure to leave that link below. Also, make sure to check out the link below for iRestore's advanced technology. If you have thinning hair or you're balding or know somebody, share this because it's the best pricing I've ever seen on this product. And my brother-in-law said he's absolutely loving using his. All right, now before you go, I just want to remind you that you are amazing. I appreciate you being in my community, and I'll see you on the next video.